Hello students, welcome to my video lecture. First Brahmanath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In last class we discussed restricted combination. That means out of n different things taken at a time when k particular things never included is equal to n minus k p c r. Next, another one, out of n different things taking r at a time when k particular things is always included is equal to n minus k c r minus k into k c k. But k c k is 1, so is equal to n minus k c r minus k. Condition k less than is equal to r. Today we are going to discuss division into groups. Okay. Division into groups. The number of ways in which m plus n objects can be divided into two groups. The number of ways in which m plus n objects can be divided into objects can be divided into two groups, each containing m and n objects respectively. Okay. Objects can be divided into two groups okay, containing m and n objects respectively. Is equal to m plus n factorial divided by m factorial into n factorial. देखो प्रूफ देखो ठीक है. Out of m plus n objects, one group contain m thing and another group contain n thing. Okay. So the number of ways to select m objects. The number of ways to selecting m objects out of m plus n objects. Okay. Out of m plus n object each, m plus n cm. Now we have left n objects. Therefore number of ways of selecting n objects out of n objects is NCN. Therefore required number of ways, therefore required number of ways of division into group is equal to m plus NCM into NCN is equal to m plus n factorial divided by m plus n minus m factorial into m factorial into 1 and then equal this is 1. So is equal to mm cancel is equal to m plus n factorial divided by m factorial into n factorial. Similarly for 3 groups the number of ways in which p plus q plus r objects can be divided into 3 groups containing p, q and r objects respectively, then total number of ways is equal to p plus q plus r factorial divided by p factorial into q factorial into r factorial. Okay. Similarly, second number. Similarly, the number of ways in which p plus q plus r objects can be divided into 3 groups. 3 groups or 3 persons. 3 groups containing p, q and r objects respectively. Then is equal to p plus q plus r factorial divided by p factorial into q factorial into r factorial for 3 groups. Okay. If m is equal to n, then the groups are equal. So case 1 becomes this is a if two equal groups are formed, if two equal groups are formed and there is distinction between two groups and there is distinction between two groups, then required number of ways is equal to required number of ways. First one goes is equal to m plus m 2m factorial divided by m factorial into m factorial. So m factorial square. Okay. अच्छा, in this case कौन हबो p plus p 3p factorial divided by p factorial into p factorial that is p factorial cube. Okay. तो ये 2m factorial by m factorial square. एटे कौन जे हला distinction, there is distinction between two groups. Next one is there is no distinction between two groups. Same two groups are, if two equal groups are formed and there is no distinction, there is no distinction between two groups, then the required number of ways is equal to, then the required number of ways is equal to same 2m factorial divided by 2 factorial into m factorial square. जेहेतु दुईटा को इक्वल ग्रुप एंड द ग्रुप मध्य किसी डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं तो बाई कौन करा 2 फैक्टोरियल कराला यही केस कौन हम 3p फैक्टोरियल बाई 3 फैक्टोरियल इंटू p फैक्टोरियल पावर क्यूब इन दिस केस. ओके बुझीपारे कौन कली 2m फैक्टोरियल जदि there is no distinction तो by 2 factorial there is a distinction तो 2 factorial उठी जाउछि हैला कि यार m is equal to n नहीं कराई छी एडी p is equal to q is equal to r तो 3p factorial by p factorial cube जे जदि डिस्टिंक्शन रहिबो यदि डिस्टिंक्शन न रहिबो by कोन करा हबो 3 factorial करा हबो. ओके another note, the number of ways of distribute m into n different things, the number of ways of distribute m into n different things okay among n persons equally, among n persons equally is equal to m into n factorial divided by m factorial power n, means m factorial into m factorial into m factorial n times m factorial power n. Next, second number, the number of ways to divide, the number of ways to divide कर रखा है इसला डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा होछि n पर्सन भीतर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा होछि एडी करा होछि खाली डिवाइड कर रखा बा और डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा होबनी. The number of ways to divide m into n different things, okay, things into n equal bundles, is equal to mn factorial divided by m factorial power n into n factorial जब डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा होची इंटू n फैक्टोरियल करा हबो इठी इंटू n फैक्टोरियल करा हबो तो n फैक्टोरियल कोन कैंसिल हो मींस n जन पर्सनली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा हबो तो इंटू कोन करा हबो n फैक्टोरियल ये कैंसिल हो ये आसीबो. ओके तो ये कौन डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा खाली कौन करा होची n बंडल्स रे mn थिंग को m थिंग n बंडल कर रखा है गला किंतु एठी कौन करा ना n बंडल कला परे अगेन कौन करा होची ना जन जन को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा होची m पर्सन भीतर. ओके इट इज डिफरेंस. देखो गोटे क्वेश्चन देख टिके in how many ways 20 different books can be distributed equally. Question number 1 among 5 students, question number 2 in 5 groups. The 5 students distribute करा हबो एटा डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करा हबो खाली ग्रुपिंग कर रखा है. ओके तो ठीक अछि आंसर देखो ताल टिके आंसर 20 different books when distributed among 20 different books can distributed among 5 students. 20 different books when distributed among 5 students each will receive 4 books. Each will receive 4 books. Okay, so the number of ways receive 4 books. So the number of ways is equal to out of 20 book. तो जनू को आम कौन कले 4टा देदेले तो 20C4 रेस्ट रहा के 20 ରୁ 4 चलीगला आर रहा 16 तो 16 रो एगेन आज दिहला 4टा नेक्स्ट आर रहा 12 ରୁ 4टा दिहला नेक्स्ट 8 रहा 8 ରୁ 4टा नेक्स्ट 4 रहा 4 ରୁ 4टा 4 ରୁ 4 तो इज इक्वल टू 20 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 16 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 16 फैक्टोरियल बाय 12 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 12 फैक्टोरियल बाय 8 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 8 फैक्टोरियल बाय 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 4 फैक्टोरियल एंड दिस इज 4 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 0 फैक्टोरियल तो 16 फैक्टोरियल कैंसल 12 फैक्टोरियल कैंसल 8 फैक्टोरियल कैंसल ओके 4 फैक्टोरियल कैंसल 0 फैक्टोरियल 1 दिस इज 20 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 1 2 3 4 5 तो 4 फैक्टोरियल पावर 5 दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 कौन दिखाई इन 5 ग्रुप्स लिखाई तो 5टा ग्रुप रे करा अर्थ इंटू 1 बाय कौन करा 5 फैक्टोरियल करा से एक्सट्रा नहीं तो 5टा ग्रुप करा अर्थ इंटू 1 बाय 5 फैक्टोरियल ओके ठीक अच्छे when it is distributed among 5 groups when it is distributed among 5 groups among 5 groups as groups are identical as groups are identical so the number of ways is equal to 20 factorial divided by 4 factorial power of 5 into 1 by 5 factorial. This is the answer. Okay, 20 factorial divided by 4 factorial power of 5 into 1 by 5 factorial. Okay. Next, geometrical application. Geometrical application. Geometrical application. Joining any 2 point form a straight line. जे एक पॉइंट जॉइन कले गोटे स्ट्रेट लाइन फॉर्म कर सपोज देयर आर n पॉइंट्स इन ए लाइन n पॉइंट्स इन ए प्लेन no 3 points are collinear then total number of straight lines is equal to NC2 means out of n point ru हम दुईटा पॉइंट सिलेक्शन करिबा तो NC2 तो NC2 means n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial AB line जहाँ BA line भी सही है तो AB and BA same group not different group okay therefore we use combination okay let there are n points on a plane and no 3 points are collinear and no 3 points are collinear no 3 points are collinear okay therefore first number of straight line number of straight lines is equal to NC2 out of n points taking 2 at a time total number n into n minus 1 divided by 2 the number of straight lines 2 number of triangles NC3 joining any 3 points we get a triangle okay 3 number of quadrilaterals is equal to NC4 4 numbers of pentagon is equal to NC5 and so on okay next let there are n points on a plane out of n points r points lie on a same r points lie on a straight line lie on a same straight line therefore first number of lines is equal to NC2 minus RC2 plus 1 because we have given n points without any restriction means no 3 points are collinear then total number of straight line is equal to NC2 but R points they form a single straight line R points form a single straight line okay but R points can form RC2 straight lines therefore total number of straight line is equal to NC2 minus RC2 कहीं RC2 straight line कमी जीवो है तो सही जगह में 1 ऐड कर बिकॉज R points form a single straight line तो +1 okay next 2 number of triangles is equal to NC3 minus RC3 NC3 triangle आसिया कथा से RC3 triangle कौन कमी जीवो कहीं R points form a straight line तो से मैंने गोटे लाइन फॉर्मेशन कर 3टा पॉइंट गोटे लाइन रहिले ताहले कौन आसीबो ट्रायंगल फॉर्मेशन करि परिबोनी नेक्स्ट 4 नंबर ऑफ quadrilaterals is equal to NC4 minus RC4 and so on okay number of quadrilaterals taking 4 points at a time so NC4 minus what RC4 okay note n-sided polygon means a polygon having n-sided a polygon having n sided. So the polygon has n vertices. So the polygon has n vertices. N vertices. That means n points. N points. Okay. Jetiki side setiki polygon. Pentagon means 5 side, but number of vertices 5. Hexagon 6 side, number of vertices 6. So a polygon having n sided. So the polygon has n vertices. So the polygon has n vertices. Okay. Joining any 2 point we get a straight line. Joining any 2 point, joining any 2 vertices, joining any 2 vertices, we get a straight line. We get a line. Therefore, number of lines on a n-sided polygon is equal to nc2. Okay. Number of sides is equal to n. Therefore, total numbers of diagonals is equal to total number of lines minus total number of sides. So is equal to nc2 minus n. nc2 is the number of straight lines, n is the number of sides. n into n minus 1 by 2 minus n is equal to n into n minus 3 divided by 2. This is the number of diagonals. Number of n-sided polygon having n into n minus 3 by 2 number of diagonals. Okay. Example देखो ठीक है. How many diagonals of a pentagon? How many diagonals of a pentagon? Solution देखो. Solution. Pentagon means 5-sided polygon. Therefore, number of vertices is equal to n is equal to 5, because number of sides is equal to number of vertices. So number of points is equal to 5. Therefore, number of straight line straight lines is equal to nc2 means 5c2. 5 into 4 divided by 2 means 10. Number of sides is equal to 5. Therefore, number of diagonals of a pentagon is equal to number of straight lines minus number of sides is equal to 10 is equal to number of lines minus number of sides. So is equal to number of lines means 10 minus number of side means 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, number of diagonals of a pentagon is equal to 5. Okay. Next question, the number of diagonals of a polygon is 20. Find the number of its sides. Solution, let the polygon has n side. Let the polygon has n sides. Therefore, number of points is equal to n. Okay. Therefore, total number of diagonals is equal to total number of sides minus total number of lines minus total number of sides. That means NC2 minus n is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2 minus n is equal to n into n minus 3 divided by 2. But given number of diagonals is equal to 20. So this implies n into n minus 3 divided by 2 is equal to 20. Or this implies n square minus 3n is equal to 40. Okay. So implies n square minus 3n minus 40 is equal to 0. Or factorize this, n minus 8 into n plus 5 is equal to 0. So implies n is equal to 8 or minus 5. But n is always natural number. So implies n is equal to 8 since n belongs to natural number. Therefore, number of sides is equal to what? 8. Okay. Therefore, number of sides of a polygon is equal to 8, having 20 diagonals. Okay. Next question, how many triangles can be formed joining vertices and center of a regular hexagon? Hexagon means 6 sides. Regular means all sides are equal in length. So ये 6 side means hexagon means 6 sides. So 6 vertices are there. So 6 vertices along with center. So there are 7 points. 6 points, yes, plus center. So total number of points is 7. So out of 7 points, taking 3 at a time, total number of triangles is equal to 7C3. But here given regular hexagon. So regular hexagon means this is suppose this is a regular hexagon. All sides are equal in length. Okay. So this is a center. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F. तो ये है G अब. तो joining this देखो 1, 2, 3 3टा पॉइंट दे फॉर्म ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. बट एनी 3 पॉइंट जॉइन कला ट्रायंगल पाइबा था. बर्तमान कौन पाइला आम स्ट्रेट लाइन पाइगले. स्ट्रेट लाइन जो पाइले ताले कौन ट्रायंगल आसला कि आमर आउ ट्रायंगल आसलानी. तो 3टा पॉइंट गोटे ट्रायंगल कटिगला. सेमती ये भी देख ये गोटे ट्रायंगल कटिला. ये गोटे ट्रायंगल कटिगला. तार केते ट्रायंगल कटिला 3टा ट्रायंगल आमर कैंसिल हो गला. ओके. तो ठीक अच्छे देखा ताहले in a regular hexagon there are 6 points. In a regular hexagon there are 6 points. There are 6 points along with the center. 6 points, and along with the center there are 6 points, and along with the center so there are 7 points. Okay, there are 7 points. 7 points. So form So form 7 points we can form 7C3 number of triangles. 7C3 number of triangles. Okay, now we see that there three lines passing through center of the regular hexagon. We see that three lines passing through center of the regular hexagon. Passing through center of the regular hexagon. Hence we cannot form three number of triangles. Therefore, total number of triangles is equal to total number of triangles is equal to 7C3 minus 3 is equal to 7C3 means 7 factorial by 4 factorial into 3 factorial minus 3. तो 7 factorial 4 factorial cancel, तो 7 into 6 into 5 3 factorial cancel, तो 35 minus 3 that is 32 number of triangles हम पाएंगे. Okay, we get 32 number of triangles. Okay, next question, very important question. In how many different ways 4-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word? Question number 1 mathematics, question number 2 examination, question number 3 calculus, question number 4 कोर्गु. तो मैं गोटे क्वेश्चन ही करी, रेस्ट तो निजे कर. ओके, तो सॉल्यूशन मैथमेटिक्स 1 mathematics. The word mathematics contains mathematics contains the letter two M's, two S, two T's, double M, double A, double T, and 1 T is 1 H, 1 comma 1 E comma 1 I comma 1 C and 1 S. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 2 2 4 2 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, तो 2m 2a 2t and other are single okay, 1h 1e 1i 1c and 1s. 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 11, total number of 11. Okay, so we form 4 letter words. We form 4 letter words. 4 letter words. तो चारिटा बॉक्स कर दिया, 4 बॉक्स 4 लेटर वर्ड्स. अच्छा, तो डिफरेंट केसेस आर डिफरेंट पॉसिबिलिटीज are possible one. केस वन कौन हो पार ना ऑल 4 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट. ऑल 4 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट. 4 जाक 4 लेटर डिस्टिंक्ट नंबर. ऑल 4 लेटर आर डिस्टिंक्ट. नेक्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी कौन ना 2 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट and 2 are identical. 2 alike of the one kind, okay, and 2 distinct and 2 alike of one kind. 2 alike of one kind. Case 3, 2 alike of one kind and 2 alike of other kind. 2 alike of one kind and 2 alike of other kind. Alike of other kind. एतिकी पॉसिबिलिटी आसपर. यही सब पॉसिबिलिटी 3टा पॉसिबिलिटी बाहर करिया, 3टा जाक ऐड करदेबा. ओके, तो ठीक अच्छे. बर्तमान फास्ट पॉसिबिलिटी कर देख. फास्ट पॉसिबिलिटीज कौन? फास्ट पॉसिबिलिटीज ऑल 4 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट. ऑल 4 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट. ऑल 4 लेटर्स आर डिस्टिंक्ट. नंबर ऑफ लेटर्स के नंबर ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट लेटर्स. नंबर ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट लेटर्स केतरा अच्छी? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 मीन्स 2m गोटे m गोटे m गोटे a गोटे t. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. तो 8 नंबर्स कौन कौन? m a t h e i c s. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. तो 8 नंबर्स. ओके, तो आउट ऑफ 8 लेटर्स टेकिंग 4 एट ए टाइम. तो फास्ट आम कौन करिबा? 4टा लेटर को सिलेक्शन करिबा, देन 4टा बॉक्स रे आम अरेंज करिबा. ओके, तो आउट ऑफ 8 लेटर्स taking 4 at a time times, then total number of selection, then total number of selection and arrangement, then total number of arrangements is equal to 8c4 into 4 factorial. 8c4 means first selection कराला. 8 लेटर रु 4 लेटर सिलेक्शन कराला. तो 4 लेटर आसीगला, गोटे ग्रुप आसीगला. ईच ग्रुप अगेन आम कौन कले? 4टा बॉक्स रे अरेंज कले. तो इंटू कौन ला? 4 फैक्टोरियल. तो दैट इज कॉल्ड 8p4. दिस इज 8 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 4 फैक्टोरियल. ओके, तो 8 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 4 फैक्टोरियल मीन्स दिस इज 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. 5 into 8 40, 7 into 6 42, तो 4 2 जा 8, 4 4 जा 16, तो 1680. This is type 1. This is type means K possibility 1 आसीगला. नेक्स्ट possibility. नेक्स्ट सेकेंड नंबर कौन आसीबो? 2 different or 2 distinct and 2 alike of one kind. Alike of one kind means कौन बुझिले ठी? हम लेटर कौन अच्छे अवेलेबल? 2s अच्छी, 2m's अच्छी, 2 मैथ में 2t's अच्छी और रेस्ट जाक गोटे HIECS एति गोटे गोटे अच्छी. तो ये आम कौन देख 2 different and 2 alike of one kind means that मन सपोज 2s नेल आर गोटे केस आसो 2s, दुईटा ए नेल, दुईटा नेला कौन है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 मीन्स 2 different, 2 different कमा 2 different. 2 different means कौन कौन नहीं परिवा? 2 different means इधर गोटे m नहीं परियो, गोटे t नहीं परियो, ना गोटे h mt नहीं पर HIECS ये एति भितर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ये 7 लेटर भितर दुईटा को आम चूज करिया पड़ो, दुईटा को. ओके एटा हो पारे ना बी कौन हो पारे 2m's नहीं पारे आम ना 2m ना कौन ना 2 different कौन लेटर नहीं पारे m को छाड़ी A T H ए ना मीन भितर ए ना IECS एथर दूरा सिलेक्शन करवा ना कौन हो पारे 2t's, 2t टी रखा हम ये 2 different, 2 different तो कौन कौन A T नबानी M H IECS. तो केतरा केस हो 3 पॉसिबल केस हो. तो दिस इज दिस इज इक्वल टू 3टा पॉसिबल केस हो. तो 3 into 3 टाइम्स ना कि 3 into 1 पेयर नवा एथर गोटे गोटे पेयर नवा आम. तो 1 into एथर कौन अच्छी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 रू आम दुईटा सिलेक्शन करिया पड़ो. 7 रू 2 सिलेक्शन कले तो इनटू आपको नहीं बॉक्स सजेबा 4टा बॉक्स रे. तो 4 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइडेड बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल बिकॉज 2a थी 2a को इंटरचेंज कले कौन सेम. तो 2a थे बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल, 2m थे भी बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल, 2t थे भी बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल है. 3 कहीं 3टा केस आसला तो 3 टाइम्स सब जाक इक्वल केस आसो. आर आंसर जहाँ पाइब आर ताहा पाइब आर ताहा पाइब. तो 3टा इक्वल केस. 1 कहीं निहला ना 2a रू 2a निहला, 2m रू 2m निहला, 2t रू 2t निहला मीन गोटे गोटे केस. ओके तो इजिलो के खटिता है. तो 3 into 7 फैक्टोरियल आपको सिंप्लीफाई कर दी. तो 3 into 7 फैक्टोरियल बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल मीन 7 into 6 डिवाइड बाय 2. दिस इज 4 फैक्टोरियल बाय 2 फैक्टोरियल मीन्स 12. तो 2 दिस इज 3 जा. तो इज इक्वल टू 3 into 3 9, 9 into 7 63, 63 into 12. तो इज इक्वल टू 12 3 जा 36 6 3 12 6 जा 7 2 7 2 3 7 5 7 5 6. तो ये 7 5 6. नेक्स्ट 3 कौन ना 2 alike of one kind and 2 alike of other kind. 2 alike of one kind and 2 alike of other kind. ओके तो 2 alike of one kind मीन्स आर ए आसो कौन 2s नहीं पारिबा ता सहित 2m's नहीं पारिबो गोटे केस. नले बी 2m's नले 2t's नले सी 2s नले 2t's. तो केतरा केस आछे टोटल 3 केसेस. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ वेस इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ वेस. 3टा केस आसला तो 3 into तो एथरू कौन करिया 1 into 1 1 into 1 into this is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So is equal to this is 3 into 12 24 by 4 6 is equal to 18. So total number of possible cases, the total number of possible words. Therefore total number of possible words, possible 4 letter words, 4 letter words using the letters of the word, mathematics is equal to case 1 plus case 2 plus case 3 is equal to 1680 plus 756 plus 18 is equal to 6 plus 8 4 14 1 2 2 5 7 15 5 1 8 14 this is 2 2 4 5 4. Okay, this is the 4 letter words. Okay, next, every composite number can be expressed as the product of prime factors. Every composite number can be expressed as the product of prime factor. Product of prime factors. Example 6, collect 2 into 3, 2 prime 3 prime. 12, 2 square into 3. 10, 2 into 5. 100, 2 square into 5 square. So every composite number can be expressed as the product of prime factors. Okay, next, 2. Number of factors of a composite number n. Where n is equal to p1 to power alpha 1 into p2 to power alpha 2 into p3 to power alpha 3 up to p and pk to power alpha k, where p1 p2 up to pk are different prime numbers. Different primes means different prime number, means all the factor of n. Alpha I, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and so on alpha k belongs to natural number. Means देखो यला p1 to power alpha 1, p2 to power alpha 2, p1 to power alpha 1, p2 to power alpha 2. तो number of factors of composite number n is equal to let n be a composite number and n is equal to this product of this. Okay, this is the n. Okay, therefore number of factors or divisors of n is equal to जहाँ सब पावर अच्छी alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 up to alpha k plus 1. number of divisors of n is equal to this, including 1 and itself, including 1 and itself n. Okay, number of 1 is also divisor, n is also divisor of itself. Okay, so number of divisor is equal to alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 up to alpha k plus 1. Next, sum of divisors of n, जिते सब डिवाइजर आसो सब जगार सम. नेक्स्ट, सम ऑफ डिवाइजर्स ऑफ n इज इक्वल टू p1 टू पावर alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p1 minus 1 into p2 to power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p2 minus 1 into p3 to power alpha 3 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p3 minus 1 up to pk to power alpha k plus 1 minus 1 divided by pk minus 1. This is the product of divisor, sum of the divisors. Okay, find the number of divisors and sum of divisors of 420. Okay, तो आंसर देखो ठीक है. फर्स्ट n इज इक्वल टू 420, तो 420 के हम एक्सप्रेस करिए प्रोडक्ट ऑफ प्राइम फैक्टर हिसाब से. दिस इज 2 210 2, दिस इज 105 5, दिस इज 21 3 7. तो 420 इज इक्वल टू डबल 2 तो 2 रो स्क्वायर इंटू 3 रो पावर 1 इंटू 5 रो पावर 1 इंटू 7 रो पावर 1. तो नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स, नंबर ऑफ डिवाइजर्स कौन आसो सब जगह पावर 1 ऐड कर दियो, मल्टीप्लाई कर दियो. 2 प्लस 1 इंटू 1 प्लस 1 इंटू 1 प्लस 1 इंटू 1 प्लस 1. 3 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2, 3 इंटू 2 6, 6 इंटू 2 12, 12 इंटू 2 24. तो 24 नंबर ऑफ कौन पाइबा डिवाइजर्स पाइबा. नेक्स्ट, सम ऑफ डिवाइजर्स इज इक्वल टू 2 to power 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1, 2 to power. Next, 3 to power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1. Next, 5 to power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 1. Next, 7 to power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 7 minus 1. Simplify करो तो 2 to power 3 means 8, 8 minus 1 7 by 1 into 3 to power 2 9, 9 minus 1 8, 8 by 2 4. 5 to 2 25, 25 minus 1 24, 24 by 4 6, 25 5 square 25 ला. 7 square 29, 49, 49 minus 1 48, 48 by 6 8. तो multiply this 7 into 6 into 8 into 4, 7 into 6 42 32. तो 2 into 4 8 6 14 4 1 12 13 1344 1344. This is the sum of the divisors. Sum of the divisors कहले 1344. ओके, देखो कि देखो टी चेक कर दिए टी नंबर टी चेक कर केत देख तो नंबर ऑफ डिवाइजर्स. फर्स्ट आसला 1, नेक्स्ट 2, नेक्स्ट 3, नेक्स्ट 4, नेक्स्ट 5, नेक्स्ट 6, नेक्स्ट 7, नेक्स्ट 8 नहीं, 9 नहीं, 10, नेक्स्ट 12, नेक्स्ट 12 पर 15, नेक्स्ट 14 अच्छे गोटे 14, नेक्स्ट 14 पर 15, नेक्स्ट 20, नेक्स्ट 24 अच्छे पड़ो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. तो ये आसला के 1 आसला 2 4 4 20 2 हेले 210 3 हेले 3 3 1 3 3 1 जा 3 1 12 4 140 4 हेले 4 105 नहीं कि 5 हेले 5 5 5 आसो कौन आसला 5 8 जा 5 4 जा नेक्स्ट 6 7 0 नेक्स्ट 7 7 6 0 10 42 12 जाऊँ ना 12 3 36 36 35 नेक्स्ट 14 30 नेक्स्ट 15 2 जा 20 59 तो 15 2 जा 30 1 12 18 8 15 2 जा 30 12 हाँ 18 20 20 2 2 21 तो 21 21 नेक्स्ट 28 नेक्स्ट 30 ये सब आसला 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 तो 24 नंबर ऑफ आम कौन पाइबा 24 नंबर ऑफ डिवाइजर पाइबा ये सबू जब ऐड करवा तो 1344 पाइबा ओके तो योर कंप्लीट कॉम्बिनेशन नेक्स्ट क्लास आम कौन करवा बाइनोमियल थ्योरम ओके।